What's going on, guys? What's going on, Shadow? How you doing? How was your day? I really gotta give you a better fucking laugh sound.
So, this is what shit.
What's going on, Rafe? There you go. Sleep's always good. I took a little nap. You would think that's perfect, Raven. Nothing like Ren screaming in my ear. Ooh. I always wanted to get into Black Desert. For some reason, I couldn't get into it. Looked like such a good game, too. Alright. Yeah, for some reason, I have trouble getting into some of the MMOs, because, like, I'm a huge fan of Elder Scrolls. Couldn't stand Elder Scrolls Online. Ooh, dead body. Do you have anything on you?
Who I really am.
No. What's up, Drain Drain?
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah.
I think I've
I'll
used
take you out to survive your next 5
Snapchat
minutes,
once
and
in the
return
past
you'll
year.
Give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies.
Dream Dream,
who drove
watch
them
the
out of
fucking
homes in the
language,
village.
god damn it.
And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the
Scoop
latest
Steve,
groovy night.
damn you!
People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio! Go home and go to bed.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again. So I promised I wouldn't.
All that time curling your
Thank
hair.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel. I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. That's safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
And it past your bedtime. Go home and go to bed.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time.
Yeah, so far it's really good.
At least we're alive.
At least you can drink from the pump.
And the Energetic has entered the chat.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Getting enough sleep. It's important to sleep.
Alright, how you doing, hon?
It's better this way.
I'm sorry, but I want to scavenge your house. So.
Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to survive
That's
in the
good,
Golden
Anna.
District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
Who's there? Nothing more we can do for him. Nothing much to fuss about. I guess it's none of my business, really. Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. Nothing more we can do for him. I guess it's none of my business, really. What was that?
That did not work out the way I wanted it to.
What was that?
This won't hurt a bit.
There. Okay.
Oh, God. It smells awful in there.
Did you ever see the movie Equilibrium? Because the storyline of this game really reminds me of that. So pretty much
Bloody Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Ooh, look at that.
He's gonna get spanked. So pretty much society got into a place where everybody takes these pills that kind of shut off all negative emotions. And pretty much the guy I'm playing as decided to stop taking his pills and is starting to remember negative things. Like, I'm assuming his brother passed away because the only mention of him is in memories.
Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now.
Oh, that's gross.
I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there.
Yeah, but it's...
No, I just need to find them.
I mean, that's true. Without negative, you can't appreciate the positive, but that's also their way of controlling the population and kind of bringing in a way, a forced peace. Without the negative, nobody wants to kill each other, yada yada yada. Ooh, what's that? It's shiny. Ooh, piece of candy. Can I take you? No? You just glowy for no reason? Okie dokie. Okay, green fumes are usually ominous, so we're going to stay away from that.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Maybe I can make some sort of oint still. The tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
Oh, it probably is in the works IRL. Wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. They're to try and control people with the medications that they do give
What are we gonna
everyone.
do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner.
You're done hoarding all the bee meat. Jesus Christ. This won't take a minute.
Sorry to interrupt your piss.
Sorry to bother.
We're just gonna take this so they're not floating in the middle of the air. Hi, friend.
It's nothing personal. How do I get down to the tracks?
Please don't make a fuss. Please just lie down.
Oh, you bitch. Just had to turn that way.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Just because you said it, your spelling's probably going to be atrocious. Even with your laptop.
Look, it's not that. It's me.
A shovel. Finally. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm good with 31 bottles. What do you guys think? You okay, buddy? Thanks for breaking my fall.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right.
Oh, another shovel.
I'll just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Oh, look, birthday cake. They sell adapters for that energetic, just saying. Well, I have Bluetooth, it's just a little USB piece. I'm gonna assume... because that wasn't really obvious.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Where did my mouse go? Where is it? There it is. Okay. So how's everybody's weekend? Yeah, lazy weekends are the best.
I promised I'd go with him.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look, it's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curds away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep. Wouldn't be here except for you. They're not coming back. Oh, they're never coming back. Beamy! Oh, Beamy! Sleep! Dream! It's time! You can't just call it a victory.
God damn it.
When you win. Don't eat Beamy. Don't eat it. Fire! Fly with a paper mache. 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 We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the...
I got knocked the fuck out. Rip.
I believe I can.
Oof. Okay. Let me talk about it. Wrong button.
Your feet, me.
It's not personal.
Just the 3 viewer average. That's all that's holding me back.
Just lie down.
Welcome back, Raven. Didn't know you went anywhere, but you're always welcome here.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Yeah, I guess she did. Guess she wasn't able to multitask Black Desert and the stream. I will hit that wrong button so many times. I wonder if the 31 fucking bottles I have is taking up too much space. Let's see. Well, I've been better off going to urgent care. Because, you know, you've only been suffering for weeks. It never would have occurred to you to take Advil before he said something. Yeah, they're geniuses, aren't they? Ooh, lead pipe. Thank you. Okay, I have.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone! They took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you see that before? Oh my
Buffering.
God, Artie.
Buffering.
Artie. Yeah, for fuck's sake,
Buffering.
watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him, Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not
Spot the
thirsty.
tea.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye.
Yeah, I know those feels. I've had that happen to me.
Good luck
It's not
getting to the
fun.
parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets?
You can do it! You can do
Run
it!
around yelling,
Oh,
"Here I am,
lad!
shoot me!" Are you going under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
You probably should rest his throat, especially after this morning with his rant. pocket expansion kit. We're gonna expand my pocket. Oh, fuck. Ooh, you got news. Mmm. Oh God, hopefully not that sangria. Please tell me you got rid of that, Rafe. Hey, Sally. I go bye bye now. Okay, but there's still the question. You're not drinking your 4-week-old sangria, right?
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Say, cook us a plate of shite-tasting grub? No! We told you, fucking meat and potatoes tasting food, you stupid bitch!
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out!
Wrong button again.
Down you go!
It works.
Supper's over!
Can't we work something out? No?
So you didn't spend 6 hours in the bathroom? That's good.
We're not a bloody bed.
What have we come to?
Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Had good old morning glory. Let's see. Ooh, stew. Thank you. I'm gonna drop all this rotten shit. 'Cause I don't want to eat that shit. I don't like explosives. No, thank you. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll hold on to the explosive. Kitchen key.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What do you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by some
Augment?
in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
Where'd you see augment? Usually it means to modify. Like some kind of modification. Oop, I forgot I still have Hulu playing. Let's turn that off. Why didn't you guys tell me I left Hulu on? God. Mm-hmm. Well, you fixed this place up pretty quick. Yeah, usually it's to modify, make stronger. Something along those lines. New dick spot. Huzzah. Has new points. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can do that one. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead with more health. Yeah, let's go see what that is.
Mind the side effects. Oh, there's a big one.
Ma scusi.
The woman gave me, and I did eat.
Uncle Henry. When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
No, we did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Don't mind me. Slowly losing my mind. So good. Okay. That is true. Don't really have much of a mind to... It's like, oh, you wanna accomplish something? No, I don't think so.
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
Maybe you should be quiet. I don't know why I checked the toilets.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door.
A secret door?
I wonder if it's powered by that switch in the other room.
Then it has to repeat then. Is it circle, square? No.
So much to choose from.
No, it's really not. What, We Happy Few? Yeah, it's pretty good. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Hello, lights.
We can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Papa's shoes. Sure.
Rather be, and nothing we'd rather be doing than living our lives here and now in Wellington. Well,
Oh, I already had a proper shoe. Son of a biatch.
Wells, eh? We're all so fortunate to be proud Englishmen and women. Because...
No, I can put stuff in containers. Oh. Let me put that one in there. Is there even a confirmation that they're reopening schools? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take the gas mask off because listening to him breathe like that's gonna get really annoying. Yeah, because I know I just signed up for 2 classes that start next week, and then 2 classes for fall. And colleges around me aren't even offering classes. Everything's online still. Not that I'm complaining because I do online anyway. Whoops.
Good. No, I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
You'd think they'd be happy about it being online. But then again, they have Mama Owl watching them, so... Okay, so that's done. Oh, what's all this? Dick spot, dick spot, dick spot, dick spot. Let's go find some dick spots. Surprised Raven's not on yet. Yeah, that's true.
At least I don't have to wear that idiotic mask anymore.
I forget kids actually like are all friends.
I wonder if he ever figured it out. Why I wasn't on the train.
Let's go do some digging. Let's go do some digging.
At least I don't have to wear that. It's always darkest before the dawn.
Mind the side effects.
Why? 2 days after, are people still setting off fireworks? What's going on, Anonymous? How's your day been? Need to find a well.
Roast beef Wellington.
One day at a time, good sir. One day at a time.
come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Pointy stick. Like a branch, but stabbier. Nah, you can't think like that, man.
Sleep, the poor man's dinner.
All aboard for Chippenham, Swindon, Newbury, Reading and London.
One of these days I really ought to explore those caves. Machst's Well, that was scenic.
Make one of these so we don't have to kill everybody that we come across. Just most people. One second. Let's see.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
I mean, Blood, like I said before, I don't really know you. I don't know what's happened, what's been going on. All I can say is, if people can't forgive someone for mistakes they made in the past, then those people aren't worth the time. Everybody's human, everybody makes mistakes. It's how you realize the mistake you made and learn from it and move on. Now, let's go dig some holes. Let's go dig some holes. House is protected by explosives. Alrighty then.
Oh, don't be silly, Gretel. If someone put a gingerbread house in the middle of the forest, surely they're meant for us to eat it.
So one way to get around. No, give me the sugar. Go away, stupid beast.
What was that? Who's there?
Nothing much to find.
Please don't struggle. Look, I really need this.
Let's go do more digging. Let's go do more digging. Let's go do more digging. Well, your Octonaut thing? I'm sorry, whenever I see you put Octonauts, I think of that kid show.
Chuck Peter? Used to be you couldn't pry him out of the pub with a crone.
I think I've already been judged. And punished, thank you.
Surely be put to death, and all the congregation shall certainly stone him. And if there be among you man or woman that has wrought wickedness in the sight of the Lord thy God, and hath gone and served other gods, and worshipped them, then shalt thou bring forth that man or that woman unto thy gates, and shalt stone them with stones till they die. A man also or woman that hath a familiar spirit, or that is out.
Okay, don't let it get to you. I mean, everything gets to everybody, but it's just, you gotta learn to brush it off and keep moving forward. Yeah, Octonaut Traveler, Octopath Traveler, whatever, same thing. Octonaut, Octopath. Close enough. Ah! Don't stone me, you sumbitch.
Plague? Blight? What's next? Slaying of the firstborn?
The meat hot.
The people that matter will forgive. And even if they don't forgive, they'll learn how to move on from it. I can't. Thanks, Energetic. I think that took the longest out of all of them I've done for him so far. Yeah, like I said, if they can't learn they don't even need to actually forgive you. It's just you need to learn to move on and actually
as it tucks me into bed.
learn how to move on themselves. And if they can't forgive you and let it go, then that's on them, dude. Trey. Don't stone me, you son of a bitch. I'm so gonna kill this dude in 2 seconds.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Find the killer!
Ain't hard to get, are we?
Mark of the beast!
There's no room for you here.
Don't think I won't.
Take you out.
A decent neighbourhood.
Who did
You shouldn't have to eat your dog.
The water.
You should never have to eat your dog.
Yeah, damn it.
Bloody lurker.
No, it's all good, energetic. That's what it's there for.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
There's nothing false about it. It's showing support for your friends and
Fix you up.
Facts don't change when you want them to.
I've always liked you, actually.
I mean, the way I look at it, oh no, it's shoutouts or to show support for your friends and shit. And I mean, like I said, if they can't support you at your lowest point, then fuck them. For lack of a better way of phrasing it. And
The fog only comes at night.
Let's see. Alright, Blood, I appreciate you stopping by, man. And I hope everything will get better. Just give it time. It might not ever be the same, but it'll get better. So Tree, how you feeling? It's always darkest before the storm, or something like that. I don't know. Did you go to the doctor yet, Tree? Where the hell am I supposed to be going now? Alright. Thank you, Tree. That's the saying. I was close. If you say no, Mama Al's gonna get on you. Oh. Oh. You get her, Mama Al.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
You asking me if I slept or Tree? Oh, she's still nauseous and hasn't gone to the doctor yet. No, go to urgent care. Go to an urgent care. Let them know you don't have any of the symptoms of COVID. They'll see you that day. And the other thing is, with most urgent cares, any follow-up visits for the same issue are no charge. So you pay for that first initial visit, and that's it. That's why I only go to urgent cares anymore. I don't even bother going to a regular doctor. Oh shit. I feel so special. Let's see. No pressure. Don't like that. What's that? It's a knee! Oh, for the love of God! Wait, so hold on to them. You talking about energetics octonauts or We Happy Few? Oh, I'm nowhere close, because I used mine the other day for you. Oh. There are two there? Thanks, Energetic. Now, that song actually just went through my head and all that.
Well, it doesn't kill you.
You're always there for me.
Please don't make a fuss. This is not who I really am.
He's got blood on his hands.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Yeah, I don't got biddies yet. Let's see.
Save a bit for the next minute.
I saw nothing but grass for a second.
You sound different, said Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not myself today, said the wolf. You know how it is. Why don't you have some wine? There's a bottle on the table. So,
Yeah, we'll get there. At some point.
Funny. Percy would probably have preferred the Garden District, the way things are now.
Also wondering where I'm getting all this fucking time to do this shit with Raven. Yeah, I got to. So I'm gonna keep my stream 8 to 12 like it is. Once school starts, I'm gonna do that in the morning, and then I'm gonna have to just spend most of the afternoons doing his edits and art. I'm gonna be a busy boy.
sort in the fire. You won't need it anymore. So Little Red Riding Hood threw her apron in the fire.
Yeah, hopefully it helps me sleep. And then with my daughter switching to every other weekend soon, that'll fortunately and unfortunately give me more time during the week.
So Little Red Riding Hood threw her kettle in the fire. That is good enough, said the wolf. Cut it here, next to me. So Little Red Riding Hood got under the blankets with the wolf. Oh, mother, said Little Red Riding Hood. What did I
Yeah, but it'll be better in the long run because then I'll actually have like full weekends instead of a couple hours, 2 days during the week and a couple hours on a Saturday, which is what I'm doing now. So oh, take your time. I didn't even know the VV was for me. Yeah, take your time. It's no rush. Whenever you get around to it. Oh, the VV's adorable.
Now you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And Esmail went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him, mashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was tearing through. So the seaboys come running up to the general. Only then he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he takes his hat and he goes down to the market. Only now the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field.
Got on.
eating leaves. So harvest never mind. So there's no cause to shoot it anymore. But now the moon's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." You see, he's grown up with that elephant, and he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of a man, you see. A coolie, but a man. And the moon's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. The general
Speaking of which, I need to fix my merch stores. Yeah, I know that feel, the first one always being best. Except pancakes. With pancakes, the first one's always the worst.
Been on a battleship.
That's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
Look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
Yeah.
Not?
I mean, yes, I am.
I already have most of the video for Raven's intros for his YouTube videos. I just need to finish with his new logo that I'm getting together.
I couldn't go without you anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
No one has gone.
No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
I think. We'll be here, energetic. No, no chaos tree. Bad tree. I'm gonna make a sound effect that just says battery tree. Yeah, you're getting a sound effect that just says battery tree. You right now? It's you all the time. You kidding? Oh. What flavor smoothie? Speaking of which, I'm making more coffee.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Banana.
Look,
I don't understand how people drink banana smoothies.
Powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want
making
to
a
go
shit
to
ton of noise right
Germany.
now.
It's only for
Sorry.
a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right. Okay. I think I might be stuck, actually.
See, that just defeats the purpose. How can you like banana? It's gross. It's just so gross. Oh, that I'm good with. I will eat the shit out of some cheesecake.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
That's fine.
The
Plain
general
cheesecake's
keeps
the
the keys in his
best.
desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
No reason to
You
add
think you
random
can scotch the
crap
power
to
is
it.
fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Let's see that map you... Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
Ah, you're fine, Aerogenic. Take your time.
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Nah, plain cheesecake's the best. I hate when people put like fruit on it. I can deal with putting like chocolate or something like that.
Plan survives contact with the enemy, you know?
Like one thing I miss is no, you can't put fruit on there.
Now's the time
One
to
thing
throw
my
sugar, as they say.
my ex used to make is cheesecake brownie cookies.
Very good, sir.
Freaking diabetes in a hand, but
Well, don't get shirty with me. What if they never come back? Leave that alone, would you? Who goes there? Who's there? What's that? Who goes there? Nice to have orders. Don't have to think so much. It's not my turn. We're under attack! What's that? The fuck? Amazing camouflage.
trying to think the best way past these two without starting an all-out fight.
Fresh. Watch out!
It's nothing personal. Sorry.
That'll do it. Ooh, I got a gun. Okay. Sorry. I just don't like fruit on my cheesecake. I could do it with pretty much anything else but that. Did I not have to go this way? No, I did. Okay, there we go. We go this way. Yeah, there we go.
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Paper mache tanks. Oh my god. That's great. Fucking back's bothering me tonight.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Take girls all day long here. Oh, wish we did. I did get one at Ramsgate. I'm pretty sure I did. The wife thinks we entertain girls all day long here. Oh, wish we did.
Attention all personnel.
Finally energetic.
Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
They never come back.
Just put on airplane mode.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replay replacement for the role of Kate in the
Oh. People still have those?
Please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Oh, that's the biggest mistake, Tree. Like, I keep missing.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate.
Because I have Raven up on my phone. I'm not even trying to keep up with the chat. Oh no. 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 See, that's my problem. That's why, like, I'm part of TSAN, but I'm not as involved in it. Because I keep the notifications off, and by the time I get back into it, I'm like, there's just too much shit to catch up on.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Nice down orders.
Pizza. I am so glad I did not see that.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Now's the time to endure, as they say.
Attention
Oh,
all
thanks,
personnel.
Energetic.
Tonight's movies will be
I'm just
Hellcats
saying,
at Ramsgate.
maybe we should recruit.
Stirring war movie.
I feel special now.
Finest victories. Don't miss it.
And the bad news is, Eddie, you changed with
Mm.
Tommy. You don't know that
You
for
you don't
sure.
see me. You don't see nothing.
Stay for it, sir.
What if they never come back?
It leaves the room? I didn't know it does that.
players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Short spike. Hmm. I keep tuning into Raven at the wrong times.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
That's what I keep tuning into, is him not being able to swallow things. And now his fucking shoes and
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
You know what's sad? He's Spanish, and this little white boy has more rhythm than he does.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy.
Let's see. Tea. You want some tea? Yeah, energetic. Your cojones is muy grande compared to him. Oh, fucking I. No, wrong button. No, no. A long time ago, but yes. I don't have any videos because usually I was wasted before he was.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
I gotta be the DD.
Office. Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Few energetic, I'll be DD.
This bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
One more time.
Mm-mm. That's a lie.
Gives you a sense of purpose.
Yeah. That bar he's talking about, I introduced him to.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole.
Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Yeah. Back in the day, I was the alcoholic of the group. I would close our regular bar out at 2 o'clock, go to this after-hour bar, yeah, it was around there. Then I would close out the other bar at 5 and be in work at 7. I will say I do miss the one bartender I used to drink with every Tuesday. But there was one bartender that I would literally run like a easy $60, $80 tab, and she'd only charge me fucking like $10.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Don't get shirty with me.
I do vaguely remember the night that he's talking about, though, and that woman was weird. She was awkward. Barely charged us anything for our drinks.
Someone pinched him.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
At the time, we were early 20s. This woman was late 40s, early 50s, at least. She was a sweetheart, but I think he might have had drunk goggles on. Yep, see.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
No. No, there's no hate. Just wasn't my cup of tea. I was also pissed drunk, falling asleep on the bar.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Thanks, Energetic. I didn't feel like trying to type it.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
There's the one saying that there's only one creature in the world that has so much evil in their blood that God makes them purge once a month. I appreciate that.
Alright. Alright. Here goes. Oh, for fuck's sake.
God.
He knew it was a lamb, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
A fucking delay. Let's see. No, I heard it. Took a second to comprehend. Let's see. Trying to be as sneaky as I can be about this. Oh yeah.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Attention all personnel, the movie tonight will be Bulldog Season 3. This brilliant history story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gibbs...
Go back to Germany, you swine! They're here! They're back! For England and St. George!
What am I doing?
Oh, yeah. No, you're not lightweight. For some reason, it shit froze on my phone, so I have no idea what's going on anymore. Just because there's too many freaking stories.
Worse than those bad clams. At Ramsgate.
I never get tired of that joke.
God, I hope so.
You don't know that for sure.
No, so from what I understand is the majority of civilization takes it, and it's against the law to not take them. Although there's obviously communities that aren't taking them. And it's just their way of trying to pretty much. The hell am I? Where's the sugar? Oh.
For fuck's sake, no.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if I have a fever.
If I have to polish my boots one more time...
And so a majority of the guys that are attacking are either the supposed police force, the military force, which are these guys, and or like that first group that chased me into the church. They were downers, and my guy was still dressed like an upper, and they don't like uppers. That makes sense.
Why are we doing this to each other?
I don't know why that sound just gave me a chill. Let's see. Alright, Tree Tree. If I don't see you, have a good night.
In a van down by the river.
Right there the whole time.
You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
I know, right? Mash. Look at those pouring graphics. Are the mushrooms around here? Did I keep that? Yes, I did. Go me. Could I exchange alcohol? Yep. Got our moonshine. You know, I have like 40 bottles on me, so we can be here for a little while if we want to fill all of them. He still hasn't? That was like, what, a week ago or two? Oh, that's a shame. Although I can't really say much because, you know.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
New. Oh, that's weird.
You're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
I believe I know, that's why that's why I just knocked him out. Which really isn't much better, but I do. Let me see something. I feel like a jerk. The worst game is Fable. Fable is notorious for that. Yeah, I should not have drank that weird alcohol.
If I'm happy on drugs, am I really happy? Is there such a thing as false happiness? What I'm saying is there a true self?
And having writ moves on.
We are the hollow
Nor
men.
all your piety nor wit shall lure it back to cancel harder line.
Shit. I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
He wants to come in the way he came out. Giggity. Giggity. Goo.
They never told me what that specialist said, the one in London, when they took him to see him.
No, I didn't do that one yet. I was going to, and then I got sidetracked.
I wish you could just shut your big yapper!
Ah, feel the love.
Young Artie, come on up.
No, I got distracted by the PB&J. It's peanut butter jelly time. That's my own fault for getting that stuck in my head. feel like an idiot because sometimes I actually have to move my head to look at different sides of the screen. Oh, you hate that? You should see what the PB&J is. I never understood that either.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you
I'm
know
right there
the
with
power
you.
switch was alarmed?
I told you I refuse to admit that we're old. We're not old.
Bloody knew.
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
Oh my God.
I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong.
Welcome back, Tree.
If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany.
You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home. How would you even get to it?
I worry
You
about
can't
the
even
youth
go
of
to
today,
Maidenholm.
honestly.
They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
No, you were making Molotovs in there. Give me some of those Molotovs. Oh, behave. Ah, just... If anything, you went to bed.
The horror.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, is that God Almighty? Let's see. Bruce Almighty. There it is. You know, dwelling butt monkey. Go in there. Den of Thieves. That sounds familiar. Oh, duct tape. Let's see. Yeah, 4, 6. Oh, that one.
That guy in a little coat.
Thanks, J-Trey. I like Butler. Butler's good. He has good movies. You know what I actually liked? Gamer. That has Butler in it too. Super duper. Agreement. The good ones are too far and few.
Let me see. I've been looking for one of those. I'll be off now.
Nah, I make sure my daughter knows that she doesn't. Like, my daughter's spoiled, but she knows that she doesn't deserve anything. Like, she's very grateful for what she does get. Granted, she's also only 3. Yeah, Linux.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you?
Is that on Switch? Might be on Xbox. I think it's on
That
Xbox.
door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well,
I know you prefer your Switch to the
suppose now I
Xbox,
can
but
tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Just resting my feet.
no, do not get a PS5. You're getting a computer.
Number 2. Now serving number 2.
Demon Souls is honestly the only thing that I would be tempted by. Why would you use Linux on your laptop? Like, don't get me wrong, Linux is a good system. It's just anymore there's like no compatibility for it. Everybody's steering all their programs towards Windows or Mac.
Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
I don't want to be rehabilitated. Chrome's another one.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room.
Yeah, Chrome's another one that has like no support to it.
Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
What's up, buddy?
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
Yeah. Chrome was good in theory, but the actual operation of it did not work out the way it was meant to. Because its abilities are just way too limited. I'm serious, I'll build you both PCs. It'll probably be cheaper than a console.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Oh, God.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
The fuck? Yeah, strawberry. Building's actually not that difficult. It's really not. Because I think I was telling you, Orange Jack, I built my first PC. I think I ended up spending... And I was spending 500 because I had to buy Windows 10. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think even with the upgrades, I think I'm still under 1,000. I think. I'm probably around like 900 to 1,000 I've put into it with the upgrades and everything now.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Please head into the theater and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
And now it's time.
My PC's been
You may be wondering,
3-4 years I've had it.
Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Eh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society.
Yeah, the only thing I want to do now is I do want to
or people might think you're a
upgrade the hard drives.
Now,
because I have
people are staring at
2 external hard drives that I pulled out of their cases and put in the computer, and then a
pop another
SSD to run the operating
go on
system.
about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin O'Quran. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a
Yep,
bench.
still Arthur.
Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Well, you can password protect downloads, so he can't download anything he's not supposed to. But the whole clicking and opening random things.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave
serious?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
The eyes, the eyes, the eyes.
That's right, player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards. Player 2. I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face.
Shenanigans.
Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
The eyes. I mean, depending on what you want to know about computers.
That's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No
So, I mean, are you talking like software stuff or hardware stuff?
Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent. Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing.
That's what I'm here for.
Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away.
Why not? I'm Raven's IT guy.
Your day a lovely one.
Speaking of which, something I had to do for him.
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
Oh, I just noticed the timer.
That's right, player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, player 2. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1
like how you do. B, visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C,
Scoop
the eyes,
Steve,
the eyes.
damn you!
I hate the Jolly Walk.
Of course.
It's a slippery slope. Tree.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Just because Asus specializes in computer parts. Dell's just an electronics company.
Isn't this wonderful?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Oh, it's been a while, hasn't it? Someone came through.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
No. Dell and HP are the big names in the pre-made electronics, but they're not computer specialists.
Morning. Afternoon.
Yeah, because Dell and HP, they're literally just electronics. They just make electronics to get them out onto the mass market, whereas like Asus, I mean, Asus is the biggest name one. Like, there's Asus, Gigabyte. There's a couple other ones that make, like, laptops and stuff. Like, they actually make, like, the components themselves that go into it. I've never had smooth tater salad. It's always been diced potatoes. Riding boots. I want some riding boots. Another one, Lenovo's good. Because Lenovo, I think, is a sub-brand to Asus. Because, like, I have a Lenovo Flex that I actually just gave to my mom to use. And that's touchscreen. Like Asus, Lenovo. Can't think of the other name. It's gonna bother me now. Yo, you sell a lot of shit. Damn. I only bought that because it said it was a quest item. They do. Alienware is the biggest name in gaming laptops. They make some of the best ones, but they're expensive. Like, you're gonna spend around $1,000 at least for, like, the cheapest one. But Alienware makes some of the best gaming laptops.
I hope you're very happy with that. Please come again.
What have you got?
Oh, you buy shit too? Oh. Oh. That's just so nice. You buy shit.
Come again soon. You never know when we'll have something new.
Yeah, let's find. I think Asus has a couple gaming laptops too that they sell. Trying so hard not to run. I mean, that's the thing, like, for a gaming laptop, you're going to pay out the ass for it. But that's because gaming laptops are harder to manufacture. Because, like, the graphic cards and everything have to be specialized to fit inside the
Guys, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go.
inside the gaming, or the laptop case. Alright, we're gonna try this. What?
Oh.
Yeah, that's why most people, when they go gaming, they usually just do desktop. 'Cause it's cheaper, it's easier.
Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
Joy octopi.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Fuck. Oh, I didn't realize the water had joy in it. Some bitch.
Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business.
Yeah, I pop on TikTok every once in a while. Not on there much, so. Raw meat and saltpeter. Ain't got none of that. Ain't got none of that there saltpeter. Rolling pins. Sorry, I only have one video on TikTok, so. Constable's key card.
Good. All ready for my next visit back here.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take a whole bunch of shit, go sell it. Flour, sugar, hold on to. We get rid of that shit.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Oh, saw joy. Maybe I should sleep.
Try not to dream about trains.
And may I say, we salute your service. It's good to know that you're there to protect us when the next war comes.
It's past curfew. Oh no.
War comes. War comes.
Oh, your move, Sandman.
Okay. Isn't the store down this way? Oh.
You will take your joy immediately.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
For a minute there, I thought you're only making it harder on yourself. There's the guilty bugger. That's it. Think you can just fight?
Oh my god.
You will take your joy immediately.
I don't have any joy.
That's the last time you do that around here.
We'll have none of that around here. I won't. Have it.
Downer.
That's the last time you do that around here.
Oh.
I love a game of hide and seek. We'll laugh about this later.
Their scream is horrendous. Dude's got a frying pan. He's gonna beat me with a frying pan. I just wanted to go to the store and sell some shit. That's all I wanted to do.
I wonder if I'm actually alive at this point. Or is this, you know, hell?
Well, that feels entirely too good.
So now we have a little bit of joy in us. So maybe people won't scream and try to kill us. I just realized I have my shovel equipped. I don't want the shovel. I want that.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
What's your pleasure, then?
Ooh, look at that.
Yay!
Just looking.
What kind of job is it?
What's the rush?
Mercy! Mercy on the
I'm gonna do that so many freaking times.
Lovely weather.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
There you are.
I saw a spanker down
Lovely
just
day
now.
for it.
It was so jolly.
Foggy Jack.
Come out wherever you are.
To help you feel better.
Going in such an hurry. Now you're on the right side of the law.
So you want to take that. Energetic, you're always ready for a shot. That's awesome, Tree Tree. Alright, so... You're not an oddball. You just actually care about people, which, granted, is somewhat of a rarity nowadays. But... it's not a bad thing. Alright, so it's about that time, y'all. I'm gonna set up so we can raid good old Raven. So I will be back on tomorrow night. Probably play some more of this. And see where we go from there. Of course, thanks for hanging out, guys. And I'll see you all next time. Actually, I'll probably see you over in Raven's chat for a little bit. Peace out, Cub Scouts.